We are going to continue this run, and first of all, before we get going with too much information, I'm going to say thanks to everyone who has left comments before on previous videos around ways to improve my content. It's always one of those things that a lot of people will worry about, but I'm going to try and get out of my head too much, just enjoy some gaming at the moment and carry on. Based on some of the feedback and comments I've had on the previous videos as well, I will say that you're not going to see long uninterrupted runs on this, at least on this run for a little while, just so that I can get to the end of this run, at least for this video. I mean, I don't mean like for future videos. Push forward, get this run done, show you the important things like big rolls, items that I take, rent payments and things like that, just so you can kind of have some peace of mind that you're not just going to be sat there watching an hour's worth of a LBAL Landlord run, and I'll eventually just get to a point where I'm going to say that's enough. Anyway, that's enough from me for the moment. Hope you enjoy this video, and we'll carry on. And of course, immediately after I started pausing the recording, I got a sun as an item, just so you see that. So that's 5 in our inventory now. So we're getting to the point now where things are going to be good, but I've got a removal I can do as well. So I will remove something in just a second, so you can see that too. And I'm probably going to remove this symbol, the shiny pebble, because there's no point in me having that anymore, and we'll carry on. It's a shame all 5 symbols there, or suns didn't roll in. And this is exactly why I'm going to be cutting it down, because those rolls are excessively long. Okay, so we're 1 spin away now from our rent payment, so I will show you this. There's nothing to take on those items, so we'll just let this roll in. While we're waiting, I just want to say, of course, if a couple of the videos recently have been a little off, I've had some things going on in my personal life, which are always difficult to deal with. I don't want to talk about it too much here, but it's been a difficult time. Anyway, that's a big roll, huge roll. There's our rent payment, and what do we get? Apart from some symbols, of course, we get nothing of any help to us at all, but we can re-roll, and again, nothing of any help to us at all. Although, I mean, Beastmaster will double Bs. That's kind of pointless to me though. So I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to carry on, wait till we get to the next rent payment. Actually, while we do that, let's see. Oh, I forget we get 2 items as well. I don't want any of those really. None of those are any point to me, but I'll take the shrine because it's the only one that's ever going to pay out, I suppose. But I will take off this silver arrow. I think it's actually slowing down the deck, slowing down the individual rolls. So we'll take it off and we'll roll. And what are we going to get for this roll here? Oh, it's still rolling. Bear with us. Wow, this is a long one. So yeah, taking out silver arrow means we can get an extra flower in the deck, which is going to give me more money overall, because they're going to get, quintupled from the five suns on the board there. Nice. There we go. This is a big telescope spin rolling in here, so we're just going to see what this does. It is only 4 suns again, but more flowers on the board, so potentially more income off of this individual spin. Very nice. Crazy, in fact. Right, this is another telescope spin, so we'll see how this one goes. All 5 suns on the board, which is good. I'd rather that shiny pebble was gone for another flower, but that's okay. $400,000 each was that, or was that 4 million each? I'm not sure. Right, this is our rent payment spin, so we'll get this roll in. Not the best roll again. Still only 4 suns. I'd like to get a 6th sun and get rid of the shiny pebble, maybe. That should be interesting then. I'd also like less flowers, if I'm honest. Replace those with suns, but that's, for another time. I may not even get any more suns on this particular run. We are at 12.2 million at the moment, and it's about to go up to 13 at least. Oh, no, that was not. Oh, it wasn't a telescope spin, of course. Right, so yeah, let's pay our rent. Let's tick that and get our symbols, and then nothing there, so I'm going to re-roll. And again, nothing there. Literally nothing helps me there, so I will skip. I think absolutely again nothing helps me. I just take triple coins because nothing helps. We'll pause and we'll carry on. This is another rinse spin. This will probably be the last one I do, unless I get another sun here, in which case I would like to see what it does to get something off this. I managed to snag myself another reroll capsule as well, so I might be able to get something different. This is also a telescope spin, so it's going to be pretty big. Let's see what we can get off here. Yeah, that'll do. Right, pay our rent. Pretty sure I can afford 6,000. Let's get ourselves a removal capsule. We have got another sun, so we're going to push on. I don't need to re-roll it. I'm going to take capsule machine as well because that's just a fantastic item and I absolutely love it. We are going to remove something. And now we've got a sun, I'm going to remove a bee. I think that's the best item to do. So let's just see what we get off this one now with all 6 suns rolling in. That's good. Let's see what we get here. That'll be interesting when we get the telescope run. Okay, I have got a rare there, so I'm going to see what I do when I re-roll. Yeah, we lose it. I'm going to take the buffing capsule instead, just because. Let's see what this buffing capsule does here. It's not going to do too much. We have only got 4 suns on the field. And it's not telescope run. That's somewhat disappointing, but it's okay. Still be interesting to see what we get, quite frankly. When it finishes, it just takes forever. What have you done? Thank you. Yeah, not great. I don't want to take that flower. So we now got a telescope run. I'm hoping all 6 roll in. Yeah, we got all 6 roll in. So let's see what this can give me here. I imagine there's someone out there who's already doing the maths to tell me what they're going to get. Yeah, that's a lot. Right, okay. Let's get to the next rent payment then. It's 6 spins. See you in a minute. Okay, so this is our probably final spin. Again, unless we can get a another sun, maybe. I'm not seeing that happening, to be honest, but we will see what comes in here. It's not a telescope spin, so it's not going to be a massive roll. Just want you guys to see the final spin before we eventually call this one a day, probably. And then I'll go on and do a different run, I think, depending on what we get from the outcome of this. Even if it is a sun, I think I may end it, because I think we have reached the actual max of what I can stand for a run at this point. Getting 1 million from a flower there is kind of crazy. Let's carry on. Yep, fine. Yeah, we didn't get anything. I've got 2 rerolls, so I'll just see. We've got a moon, which is interesting, but not what I want. So I'm just going to take. I'm going to skip there. I mean, I don't really care about any of those. I'll take a horseshoe just because it gives me 2. But I'm going to call that one a day there, and I'm just going to options, main menu, and we're going to start a new run. So let's carry on, and let's see what we can get on this new run here. I'm going to go for a dog. Why not? My own dog is sleeping next to me at the moment. She likes to sit in here while I record. So we'll see what we get. I'll take a pearl just because I have 2 now. I didn't realise that, but that's okay. Crabs. Everyone likes a bit of crabs. Okay. I'll take a wealthy capsule for 10 and a small symbol bomb just to get there. I'll take a bear because I don't have a monkey just yet, and I'll take a cat because I don't have a lockpick, but that's fine. So, planning on streaming this tomorrow night, or no, actually probably tonight as you're seeing this. So that is link will be in the description for that for my Twitch channel. It's Tuesday night for anyone who's not familiar with what day it is. Have I got a flower? I don't know. I do have a flower. I'll take a rain. I don't want to go down that road again for that whole flower rain run, but that's fine for the moment. So another flower there just in case, just to get some early money hopefully. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing this being played live and have a little interaction with me as well, do drop down to my Twitch as you'll see in the description below. Anyway, let's carry on. I don't have a key. I don't have a monkey either. I don't particularly want to skip anything. I will take the coconut half because I can always get a monkey. I will take Quigley the wolf because that will turn my dog into a wolf. There we go. I can no longer pet the dog, sadly. Breaks my heart. I'll take an egg, and the off chance that I get the egg carton again, it did pop up earlier, but we'll see. So, Yeah, so the stream tonight or tomorrow night, tonight, whatever it is, as you're seeing this, won't just be like Be a Landlord. I tend to do that to finish off the stream because that's my kind of chill down or chill out game. But yeah, there'll be something before it, possibly Loop Hero, although I'm waiting to see if I can get a key for a different game that I'm hopefully going to test on stream. I'm going to skip that, I don't particularly care about any of those. We're doing okay for money at the moment to get past these early rent payments. Alternatively, if there's something else you'd like to see me play, because I do have the Mario games that I could play, check an item capsule there, do let me know, because I am interested in playing some different stuff, and I haven't played Mario yet, necessarily. I'll take a fish tank, because I think goldfish are fairly easy to come by. We've got a lunchbox. Okay, we'll crack that in a second. I will take a dog there, because it turns into a wolf. I'll take an orange just because it's there, and I'll take a wine in hopes I get a dwarf, and a beer for the same reason. There's my dog turning into a wolf. 3 dog moon. Right, safe. Oh no, I should have taken the... that's fine. I mean, they're not next to each other anyway. I need another key or I need a lockpick. I'll take the monkey because I've got the coconut half. Fingers crossed that they cross paths soon. Let's go for a cultist there. I'm starting to get a pretty fat deck, but there's 2 items gone at least. I'll take a void stone because I'll just roll in and die. Sounds so harsh when I say that, but it's true. Let's carry on. All interesting items. I will take the rabbit fluff, I think. And there's the egg carton, so we'll take that too. Now, a diver here would be interesting to get rid of those pearls. I don't have a cheese. I thought I had a cheese, but I don't. I could take a monkey. A mouse even, not a monkey. Yeah, we'll take a mouse and just see what we get from there. Nothing of worth there really. Sloth isn't very good in this scenario. I will skip. I know I've got rerolls. I'm going to save them for when I get higher rarity items because I think the rarity carries over. There's another monkey. I'll take the void stone in that case just to get rid of it. Monkey's eating the coconut half. That's always good. A dwarf somewhere along the line would be nice. We'll take shiny pebble as well for rarity. I saw someone playing this the other day and they had nothing but rabbit fluffs and shiny pebbles, and that was an interesting run, to say the least. They were getting very good items but no synergies, so shall I take a third wolf? I mean, I might as well. I've got the Quigley the wolf thing because wolves give 1 more. It becomes a 3 coin item, so it just makes sense. And then if I get something like moon or something like that, or witches even could help there. So let's take an item capsule there. Rusty gear. We've got 3 wolves. We might as well try it. Of course they know we're near each other. And a pool ball. I don't want a third one of those. I'm going to re-roll here once. Take another wine. I know I don't have a dwarf yet. I will hopefully get there. Happy hour first would be fantastic, but we will see how that goes. I don't have lockpick yet, so taking another lockbox is stupid. I don't want a snail or a magpie really, so I'm going to skip there. Again, saving my rerolls for higher tier items. I'll take the item capsule. My rusty gear hasn't kicked in once yet. The suits, yeah, someone mentioned this in the comments the other day. I apologise, I don't remember your name. I can't look it up at the moment while I'm recording. I will try and paste it in here just so you can see it. But yeah, they mentioned that the symbols are actually different now, so they don't match all symbols. It's just symbols of the same colour. I wonder if there's an item which changes that so that it's all items matched together, like a deck or a. I mean, a Joker would be nice if it did that. It makes sense, sort of thematically. Interesting. Anyway, I'll take a hustling capsule there. I've already got 1, so I might as well get another one. That's not what I wanted. Let's carry on. Strawberry or moon. There we go. So yeah, adjacent wolves give 3 times more coins. It just makes sense. And I don't really want any of those. I'll take Maxwell the bear though. It's pointless really, but got to take an item. Oh, there's a bear. There's a wolf. We'll take a wolf instead. They just make more sense now. Nice. Okay. Let's pop in a chemical 7 there. We're not getting massive synergies on this one, but we're getting interesting stuff. Something I've not played with before, at least. Now, I do have rabbit fluff, but that doesn't trigger anything with the rabbits themselves, so I will leave that. I will re-roll there. I'll take the coconut for the monkey. I've got 2 coconuts now. Where's my monkey? Come on. Lucky capsule. Thank you. So we get a rare item here, General Zaroff. We could do General Zaroff. I don't have anything to feed him at the moment though. And that is one of the problems. I've got a cultist which you can go for. Okay, let's go for a General Zaroff run and just see what we can feed him. We'll take a removal capsule. I know Hooligan can go and feed General, but that's fine. I'd rather have the removals at the moment. Try and slim down his deck. Egg for the egg carton. Thank you, monkey. Still need that dwarf. I know I've just taken General Zaroff, but that's fine. Okay, we didn't make it there, so we'll just do another quick retry. Carry on. I actually thought I was going to do okay on that one. We'll take a rabbit. Pretty pointless there, but that's fine. There's a dwarf, of course. Dwarf happy anvil. Happy anvil? No, happy hour and anvil would be nice. And a bartender. Crabs. Let's go. I wasn't screaming bartender crabs there, by the way. It was just bartender and then crabs. Let's carry on. I don't have a toddler. I'll take a diamond just because. I'll take an egg carton just because. I'll take a cultist there. Let's see what we get. I don't really want a miner, but I'll take it. All single coin items at the moment. Do I want another cat? Might as well get a third one. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There's a monkey. Let's take him. See if we can get something to feed him. To pay our rent. We're only 11 over, so it's quite close. There's a coconut. Thank you very much. And I'll take a lucky 7 there. Could have taken Nori the rabbit. Don't actually remember exactly what it does, but it does synergise with the rabbit we've got. I'll take a seed and see what we get. Probably nothing, but you never know. There's egg for the egg carton. Let's go. It's an extra coin a turn at least. Another crab. Whee. Very nice. Hungry monkey. 3 solid dice, I guess. Crow I don't particularly like with that checkered flag. In fact, no, it doesn't synergise with checkered flag. I just don't like it in general. Take another rabbit. I know people are going to be going in the comments, hey, you took 2 rabbits without Nori the rabbit. Yes, I know, I'm aware. It's fine. We'll take a ninja. And I've just had Quigley the Wolf. We'll take Grave Robber. Where do we go now? Another cat? No, another cultist. At least they get me 2 coins each. That's fine. I'll take a beer for the dwarf. Egg for the egg carton was tempting, but I'd rather get a little bit of short-term boost. Take an urn for the grave robber. Just makes sense at this point. Not that it rolled in. Why didn't you not roll in? 50% chance. Okie dokie. Toddler, I guess. Not really much there on the cards. Cultist. Hey. I do like cultists. They're just general low tier items but can scale really well. Reroll capsule there is the one I want, I think. I mean, that's always going to give me 2. That give me 2 times more. So if I feed it things like coconuts, it's the best item of those, I should say. Not the best item ever. That's probably telescope still. Another cultist. Let's go. 3 on the board there. Shame. I don't have lockpick, so none of those are worth it. We will reroll once. Thanks for that. I'm going to skip. I'm going to save my rerolls again. I've already got a full board, so it doesn't particularly matter what I roll in. I'm going to want to skip. We should be okay to get past the next rent payment. Got 3 spins to go. We'll take another reroll capsule. Where do we go from here? Egg for the egg carton? Yeah, hey, it's okay. An urn. Yeah, we'll go urn with the grave robber. Let's pay our rent. We are 51 over. No problem at all. Lucky capsule there for the item is always good. If I go shedding season here, that could be interesting because I've got 2 rabbits. And they have a 10% chance, I think it's a 10% chance of rolling that in. I could... No, I'm going to re-roll there. I've got to re-roll there. I will take a martini. I know they don't get eaten by the dwarfs, but I'll take it. It's just a general decent item. It's not great, but it's decent. I'll skip there. There's a spirit. Another rabbit. Okay, let's take a rabbit then. So we've got 3 lots of 10% chance. There's one. So that could start helping our rarity quite nicely. Do I take another rabbit? A 4th one? No, we'll skip that, I think. Yeah, we'll skip. That's fine. We can always start removing things which aren't adding any value to our deck, like flowers, for example. I do not have a lockbox or anything. I could take a key because that will allow me to take something, but let's destroy... cherries aren't going to do me anything at the moment, nor's the pearl, and it's worth 1. That's a toughie. Alright, we'll leave it there for the moment and we'll carry on. I don't want too massive a deck, but I also don't want too slim a deck either. I want to be able to roll in an item every time. Let's take another crab. Is that 3 now I've got? It is 3 crabs, so let's go. So that could be quite interesting if they do roll in together. Let's pay our rent. 2 over. Very, very close. Mrs. Fruit could be interesting. She's not going to help me too much, because I don't have much in the way of fruit, but I'll take her. Happy hour. Okay, I did mention happy hour and the anvil and stuff, so that will give me an interesting angle to go down. I don't need another rabbit fluff because I've already got 1 or 2. There's another dwarf. I'll skip actually. Let's carry on. Yeah, so this is the point where I'm starting to kick myself for not having Nori the rabbit. So I've still got the keys, so I'm going to take Mega Chest there. I think that'll be the best item if it rolls in. A diver. Take a diver to get rid of some of them crabs. I know crabs are good, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have a diver paying out more money per turn, because you can always feed more stuff to him, so that's fine. Don't want any of those. We will skip and carry on. And of course my diver isn't touching any of the crabs, but that's okay. Item capsule there for rarity. We've got a lockpick. That's good. It's going to annoy me with the keys though. Or key, I should say. Oh, that's okay. I took it anyway, so that's happy. Happy. 103 for that. Lovely. Yeah, I took it way over our rent, so that's fine. We probably won't get past the next one, but we will see. Big urn with the grave robber. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. And swear jar's the only one there that's possibly going to pay out. May not though. Nope. Oh well. We move. That's fine. Let's do a removal capsule, and actually let's see what we can remove. So that diamond is never going to pay off anything. That coin is annoying me. I'll leave the rest for the time being, and we'll carry on. Coconut with Mrs. Fruit could be interesting. There's my diver going off again. Slowly eating things. I'll take the mine. Do I want to take the mine actually? I have a miner. Yeah, alright, we'll take the mine and we'll carry on. Thank you, diver. Now gives me 4 a turn. Anthropology degree would be nice. We'll take a beer. With happy hour is really good. Removal capsule, because I want to start thinning down the deck again. Okay. Don't want any of those. I'll reroll once. I'll take an urn just for the grave robber. Another rabbit fluff? No, I'm okay, thanks. We'll take a void creature because we just roll in and go. My diver's now giving me 5 a turn, so that's good, but we didn't make it. But that's fine. I'm going to leave it there. We've had the end of our big run. We've had 2 small runs afterwards as well. We don't win them all, but I'm more than happy to do this content for you anyway. So, if you've liked what you've watched, do let me know down below. Again, streaming again Tuesday night, which is probably tonight at the time you're seeing this video, about 10ish GMT. So feel free to pop in. I'll see you guys there.